Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Command & Conquer General 0 Hour replay. Spawn on the south side as a Cyan Tank General, we got Ninja. Spawn on the north side as the Green Vanilla GLA, we got Killer. So, let's go ahead and get started. On this map, looks like there's a bit of supplies there for any player to pick on up. I don't think I cast this map before, so let's take a slow down and take a look at it. We've got some supplies over here, 5 piles. Full pile back here, 40,050. Bottom down here, just some garrisons you can, well, garrison. As well as a mission objective to destroy that tower. But then again, that's not a campaign. Oil derricks in the center, supplies in the center. Supplies in the center. So, looks like there's 2 oil derricks per player. Mini tunnels being flown. If you remember, Vanilla GLA, we got some friendly neighborhood people. When it comes to tanks, I generally believe the Nuke General has the best tanks, or the most usable tanks, since he starts with the nuclear fuel as well as depleted uranium shells that go along with them immediately. Primarily the nuclear fuel, I think, is a very good upgrade. That just makes your battle masters actually able to move across the field, which the biggest reason why I think Nuclear General is the best tank general. So the tank general does have very nice tanks with the autoloader. I just find the, the Nuke General is probably the best one to utilize it. Green does not see the UN supplies there. May want to get that. We do have a tower here. Does get inside. Another tunnel here. Ooh, got a demolition charge there. Remember as well, these booby traps, this is not the Demolition General's advanced demolition trap, so it is normal power and normal price. Gatling tank in the center. Which may find that demolition trap, does find the garrison. And gets a nice little pick there. Oh, something got destroyed there. It looks like a dragon tank based on how much fire there. A regular scorpion tank on the field. Very nice. Dragon tanks moving around. A lot of dragon tanks. And does immolate everything here. Scorpion tank does brave the flames. Tunnel will go down. Scorpion scores kill, but may still get immolated. Oh, that is a fast Emperor tank, which does come with propaganda tower, so it has health regen. I was not expecting an Emperor tank right now. With nuclear fuel, it becomes as fast as these other vehicles. Of course, you need a nuclear silo for that. Here's something being captured. What it is, I'm not sure. Could go for a Gatling gun there. Does have the ECMs here. That's a good number of tank busters there. We'll take out the Emperor tank. Dragon tank here. Looks like this does the tow or rocket launcher. And gets out of range there. Hops back on in. Veteran C2, so get the health regen going along with it. Of course, now it does have to worry about the ECM. Jam those weapons. Scrapped. Scorpion tank gets knocked out with one shot, and the Emperor tank's now Veteran C2 as well. Oh, Black Lotus secures the oil derrick, very nice. Looks like he does lose his RPG troops, but he does have the Veteran C3 technical. Managed to secure that one. Emperor tank got some friendly neighborhood people there. Looks like got caught up on a bit of terrain there. Or this could be a bit of a bug in the replay. That can be a bit of a problem. No, that one's being moved around. That may be just pathing issues. You'd be surprised, small things like that could actually break the replay, so hopefully the replay will remain stable. But the fact that it's getting withdrawn... Okay, it doesn't look like the replay's broken. Even though I can always just... Oh, captures up the oil derrick and got the 1,000 cash bounty back, so that was not still despicably neutral. Black Lotus getting a lot of oil derricks right now. She definitely has paid for herself now. Vehicle disable. Gets the vehicle disable. And a friendly neighborhood person to... that's the one that's has more blood outside than inside of him. The worker give him a nice hug. A lot of ECMs, a lot of Emperor tanks, no Gatling guns on any of them. It is expensive upgrade, like 12,000. Does give it self-protection, which may be important if he has to worry about an advanced trap. You have a troop crawler here. So he does have some self-protection with the troop crawler, if that is important. Down south, oh, a number of Scorpion tanks here. It does take up the Emperor tank. Friendly neighborhood person, people inside. Big explosion in that Emperor tank, stays alive. Maybe thinks of it too. Some red guards. Looks like found a minefield there. This force trying to clean up everything. That's a good number of RPG troops. Jarmkel would be very nice. He has plenty of red scars, so those Jarmkel would not be necessary. Leave some of these holes behind. Maybe we should send past some red guards to slowly clean them up. But these forces here, some went down. That could have been a nuclear reactor. Efficiency 3 auto-cannoned Scorpion tank will be gunned down by the Gatling tank. And some of these guys are starting to glow a little bit. Dr. Thrax would be proud. And blue, or science, now in full withdrawal from this region. Keep my hand for these forces. If he wants to clean up this all the structure, he can just put a guard order. They will automatically attack all the structures. Battle bus here. Everything's being cleaned up there. These are Gatling's ECMs. He does not have nuclear fuel. Have to get the nuclear missile silo, which is... I always hate how the fact that the super weapons also tech structure for China, which makes it inaccessible. Supply trucks going down. Battle bus going for some drive-bys. Good ECMs. No chain gun upgrade. Building a supply stash up here. Up north, this stuff is still being cleaned on up. And that supply of UN supplies is still there. Green is not obtained. That's a pile of money. And Sign claimed the pile of money. That is a big mistake. ECM tanking gunned up a little bit. Right now, the number of that Scorpion tank appears to be white neutral colored. Looks like that one lost all of its color. Wonder how that happened. I know there's some bugs where you do a lot of color shifting, tends to cause some funny things like that. I forget what the YouTube channel is. Who loves his perils. Picking up some supplies there. This other one has been cleaned on up. Oil derrick still claimed 3 oil derricks still for Cyan for China, while green only has the 1. The Black Lotus may change that. Cyan's economy is pretty not great. We do have another supply stash here. That is a tunnel. Squish, squish. Squash. Does get 1, not the other. Cancels. The albino scorpion tank is engaging on the red guard. Okay, everything up here is being immolated. Radar van right there. That's a lot of rocket troops still there. The albino scorpion tank still moving around. I don't know why. Oh, that's just... Usually you see that occasionally, but nothing to that significant in multiplayer. Looks like still now it's been restored back to north versus south once again. It feels like Cyan's economy may be better at the moment. It's hard for me to tell. The oil derricks. Oh, another war factory being established. I haven't had any superpower. There's a command center. And not carpet bombing, because that would be B-52. Is this EMP? Mine drop. There must have been mines down below, right there. And here comes the artillery. Good number of workers went down. The supply yard fully got flattened. The albino scorpion tank does get more efficiency. German kill, firing away, picking off some of the red guard, takes out the Emperor tank. Got a single tank hunter there. Now he's the sole crewman of the Emperor tank. Looks like the oil derrick has been claimed by the GLA. The albino scorpion tank still takes some damage there. Does save the albino scorpion tank. It's definitely a rare breed, of course. Looks like Black Lotus actually quite damaged right now. The propaganda tower would be helpful to heal her up. She's just getting outside the low damage state. That would be handy for her. Her falling Emperor tanks would be a good idea, I would say. You have 1 Gatling gun upgrade. Huh, I just noticed something as well. It still shows the propaganda tower upgrade in bottom right. Even though it can't be upgraded that, it's already upgraded with the propaganda tower. German kill advancing. There's Black Lotus. Pilot snipes the back Emperor tank. Does get spotted. That is the one with the Gatling gun. That's why you focus on that one. He might be able to drop off a unit in the back of this. Does pick him off there. Gets EMP'd. They want to dismount, get all the units into the Emperor tank. A couple more guys into the Emperor tank. The militant does gun down there. He was running for it. If Black Lotus... I think it'd be a good idea if sack Black Lotus into the Emperor tank right now. This has already a Gatling gun. That's a very valuable asset. Looks like Black Lotus is not getting inside the Emperor tank. Can Black Lotus get inside the Emperor tank? Can't highlight it like that. Couple dragon tanks up here. Oh, got EMP now being casted. I can't select on a unit, see if I can capture it, looks like. There's some militant squads. There's a carpet bomb and the EMP bomb. Whoa. There's a bit of that desync. Hopefully the replay doesn't get too bugged. Looks like the Emperor tank has been reclaimed. The albino scorpion tank is still going. It's on fire, now fully heroic. No scrap looks like onto it at the moment. And we've not seen auto-loading battle masters just yet. German kill up here. We do have now black napalm. Does go down there. I'm not sure what structure that was. It wasn't paying close enough attention. Let's see. Looks like 2 oil derricks remain, both in China's hands at the moment. His force is advancing. Got the propaganda center here. That's a high value target. Take that out. Various stuff here, airfield, war factory, supply yard. Not too many supplies here. Do have some supplies still here. The albino scorpion tank still alive. German kill. Looks like maybe pilot sniped the troop caller and does get picked off there. Do have a command center being rebuilt there. I think Green's probably getting knocked out of the game. These Emperor tanks are very durable to deal with, and with all the ECMs there, the cheap counter missiles and rockets are just simply not available. Scorpion tanks do rely on the Scorpion rocket for burst. I don't like the mortar tanks. The fact that they may look like they have turret, but they actually don't. I can never really make the mortar tanks myself work, at least in the campaigns and challenge and all that sort. Couple tunnels here not being picked off. You can put a hold ground order or guard order and it will automatically out the buildings. Cleans up that guy, very important. There's the Scorpion tank. I'm not sure. There's a Scorpion tank there. Black napalm here. This Scorpion gets at least get to efficiency 2, at least we'll have some health regen. The big tanks are advancing. Still got these rocket troops here. Takes out there. We also got a cash refund bounty there. Actually, one of this Scorpion tank. Wait, wasn't that the albino one? Was the albino one regains color? Picks out the red guard. Does get executed, so it does get a bit of health regen going. Science losing quite a bit. Both players just basically down to nothing. The not so albinoed Scorpion tank getting hit by the Gatling gun, Gatling tank. Especially 3, no Gatling chain gun upgrade, or whatever it's called. We got a fake arm seal here, and a Barrett's. Got a pretty good elite force here, but can't really deal with the Emperor tank is now for C2, Gatling tank versus C3. Emperor tank here, no Gatling gun. A lot of things would be useful against it. Oh, and Cyan has now back in the game, or maybe got knocked out, wasn't paying close enough attention to that. Either way, this is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.